Hello everyone, a very good evening all of you, and a very warm welcome to you all to this beautiful session on GATE 2024. Please guys, do let me know if I am audible and visible to everyone so that we can start this wonderful session. So in this session I am going to discuss about the expectation from IISc Bangalore, which is going to conduct this GATE 2024 examination. सबसे पहले मुझे बताइए कि am I audible and visible to everyone? Please do write me in the comment section those who are watching me live, and so that we can start. Please do not forget to like and share this session to all your friends so that more and more people can join. Good evening Pradvi, welcome, namaskar, Adab, Shubh Chandya, good evening, Sat Sri Akal, Assalam Walaikum, Wanakam. Please settle down fast. Let me clear you beforehand that whatever we are going to discuss in this session is going to help you a lot to make up your mind that what we can expect in GATE 2024 examination. So that will help you to boost up your confidence and to make up your mind. We cannot say 100% that these are the things which are going to be asked. It is not at all possible. It is just the expectation seeing the recent trend. And as you all know, GATE is always known for surprising elements. So there are always some elements of surprises, though it is 5 to 10% only. But you should keep your mindset that there might be some surprises and the things can be different from the expectation, but there is very less likely. So please let me know those who are watching me live. Please respond if my audio and video are fine. And before I start my session, let me quickly introduce myself for those who are here for the very first time. I am mechanical engineering graduate from IIT Delhi, graduated in 2006. I have also cleared the engineering services examination conducted by UPSC, and I had worked in Steel Authority of India Limited for a couple of years, and also I have worked in a private consulting firm for more than 2 years. All right. Hi Achilles, good evening, welcome. How are you? I hope everyone is safe and sound. So my total industry experience is more than 4 years, but from last 10 plus years, I am completely into teaching, guiding the students who are preparing for various competitive examinations like GATE, IISc and other PSUs. So based on my experience, my analysis for examination paper every year, and based on the students' response, based on the recent change in patterns, so we can have an idea or we can have a discussion on how the things can be in GATE 2024 examination. That is all about the discussion topic for today. All right. So you can always connect with me through the mail ID, which is official mail ID, that is chandrish.shekhar7@byju's.com. And those who are not part of my Telegram group yet, I would strongly recommend them to join me on the Telegram, that is Mechanical by Chandrasekhar. Once you become part of the Telegram group, then you will be getting the exam notifications for the upcoming exams, and the notes and PDF for all the technical sessions will be provided to you, and you can have the doubt resolution also through one-to-one discussion. All right. And there are general sessions which we provide to help you to understand the pattern of the examination, to keep yourself motivated for the upcoming GATE and IISc examination. But other than that, parallelly there are technical series also which we run on the YouTube channel free of cost, definitely. One of the series which is running on BYJU'S YouTube channel for civil and mechanical engineers is startup series for those students who are just starting their preparation journey. We are having the theory classes, conceptual classes, as well as the numerical practice sessions. So do attend these sessions or do watch the recording if you are unable to attend them live, And once you subscribe our BYJU'S YouTube channel, then you will be getting the notifications also for these sessions. So please respond, please write in the comment section those who are here, those who are physically, mentally present in the session. So I want to know how many of you are live here attending the session. And if you are not aware enough how to make your preparation journey smooth, how to improve your performance in your examination, Rakesh sir will be conducting a free workshop tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. It is going to be very, very beneficial for all the GATE 2024 aspirants who are demotivated, who do not know how to start their preparation, how to kick-start their preparation journey in the smoother and more result-oriented manner. So he will be going to discuss the important tips and tricks so that an average student can also crack the GATE examination. All right. So do not forget to attend this workshop and ask your friends also to be part of this to get them benefited. All right. So let us start with the beginning. What is all GATE all about? You must be aware it is graduate aptitude test in engineering. The GATE examination is a prestigious national level examination which is conducted jointly by 7 old IITs and IISc Bangalore, right? There are 8 organizing institutes, and on rotational basis every time a new IIT or IISc conduct the examination. One thing is important here. IISc Bangalore this time in GATE 2024, IISc Bangalore is going to be the conducting authority. Let me tell you, there is a difference between the institute which is going to set the question paper and the exam conducting authority. So IISc Bangalore is not responsible completely for making the paper, for deciding the paper. But to have the GATE examination conducted smoothly, so that part is taken care by IISc Bangalore. So we cannot say if IISc Bangalore is going to be going to conduct the examination, then what are the topics IISc Bangalore is going to ask. If IIT Delhi is going to conduct the examination, what are the topics, what will be the difficulty level. So it is not that simple, because the examination, the paper is set by a particular committee, not only by a single organizing institute, right? So every year on rotational basis, each IIT get a chance to conduct the examination. So there are 8 institutes. So the repetition happens after every 8 years, right? So in the last time, IISc Bangalore conducted this examination in 2016, if I am not wrong, right? And the basic things about GATE examination, who are going to be eligible, you all are aware that either you are BTech or BE or completed final year, or if you are in 3rd year of your engineering, you are able to appear for the GATE examination, and there is no upper age limit as such. You can appear for the GATE examination any number of times, and the GATE score, earlier GATE score used to be valid for 2 years only, but recently, or in 2017 or 2017 something, the GATE is in 2014, from 2014 onwards, GATE score start getting valid for 3 years, right? Now, the actual agenda of the session is the expectation we can have from GATE 2024 or from IISc Bangalore. So if I ask you very honestly, can we predict the examination GATE 2024 exam paper? The answer will be no, as well as the answer will be yes. We cannot predict the question, what type of question or what exactly the questions are asked. We cannot predict what will be the difficulty level of the examination. We cannot predict which topic is going to be asked in GATE examination. So that minute details cannot be predicted because the GATE examination is kind of secret examination because it is very prestigious. So nobody knows what are the questions which are going to be included in a particular GATE examination. So first of all, try to understand how the examination paper is framed. अगर आपको वो क्लियरिटी होगी तो आपको आइडिया लगेगा कि क्या हम प्रेडिक्ट कर सकते हैं, क्या हम प्रेडिक्ट नहीं कर सकते. As I told you that IISc Bangalore is just the conducting authority, but for paper setting or for the examination paper preparation, there is a committee consisting of professors from different IITs as well as IISc Bangalore, and there are professors from various other institutes also, not only from the organizing this organizing institutes only. There might be professors from the newer IITs, there might be professors included from the NITs, triple IITs. So there is a proper committee which is going to be responsible for making the paper, for preparation of the paper for a particular year. And what they do is they are asked from various departments. The professors are from various departments. For an example, production engineering. So the professors which are from the production manufacturing and production engineering branch, they are asked to bring some questions, some questions, 20, 30, 50 questions they are asked to bring from their subjects. Similarly, the fluid mechanics department professors are asked to bring their questions. So there is a pool of questions from the various subjects, and then final selection from these pool of questions will be done on the random basis. So nobody knows whether out of those 25 questions, how many questions are getting the final place, getting the place in the final paper. So it is completely secret. Even the professors, the committee members are also unaware whether his questions, how many number of questions will be selected in the final paper, whether his questions will be selected in the final paper or not, because it is not only a single professor which is responsible for production engineering. There are multiple professors. So there might be a possibility one professor's question might not be included in the GATE exam paper, and other professors 4 questions, 2 questions might be included. So it is how the GATE examination paper is set. So in that respect, we can say we cannot predict, we cannot say these are the questions which are going to be asked. Even the committee members cannot say that whether his questions will be included in the GATE examination or not. Right? Hi Gautam, Pagalwal, Pradvi, welcome, good evening. Alright, and why I am saying yes, there is a possibility, or there are few things which we can predict for the examination. Let me tell you how and why. Each and every examination is having some set pattern. Even though the syllabus of each and every examination is same, whether it is engineering services examination or it is any PSU examination like SAIL examination, or all the mechanical engineering examinations are having more or less similar type of syllabus. So 90% or 95% of the syllabus of each and every examination matches. But the pattern of the examination paper, engineering services examination is kind of mix of theoretical questions as well as numerical questions. There is kind of 50% of theoretical questions, 50% of numerical questions included in the prelims paper for a technical paper. Similarly, GATE is always known for numerical type questions rather than theoretical questions. There are very less questions which are based on facts and data. There are very less questions which are based on theory. Mostly the questions will be numerical based. Whereas in PSUs, most of the questions are straightforward, formula based. Even if it is numerical, it is formula based. And if it is a theoretical question, then also it is having very lesser difficulty level. So each and every examination is having their own pattern, and they stick to their pattern year by year with a slight or minute changes. So in that respect, by seeing the previous year patterns, we can have an expectation, we can have a little bit of prediction, we can have the mindset what can be expected in the upcoming GATE examination. All right. So in this session, in today's session, I will be going to discuss the previous year trend 2023, what had been asked in 2023. We can have the similar type of pattern in 2024 also. Other than that, we will discuss about IISc Bangalore previous paper. As I said, IISc Bangalore conducted the examination in 2016 earlier, and before that IISc Bangalore conducted the examination in 2008 after 8 years gap, and before that it conducted the examination in 2002. So we will see in 2016 IISc Bangalore prepared the paper. The things have changed, the competition level has also changed, but we will have an idea about 2016 paper, and based on these two things, one is the just last year paper pattern, and IISc Bangalore, when IISc Bangalore was the conducting authority, what type of paper had been asked in the GATE examination. By seeing these two trends, we can have a conclusion, or we can have a prediction, expectation, that we will discuss, and finally we will be going to talk about how to prepare your GATE, prepare for your GATE 2024 examination. All right. So as you all are aware, earlier, before 2014, in 2012 it was all offline paper, but in 2012 two papers had been conducted online to start the pilot project, whether GATE will be able to conduct the examination online or not. But in 2014 the examination became completely online for all the streams, right, in 2014. So then it involved the MCQs. MSQs had been included recently, but there were MCQs and NATs from 2014 onwards. Earlier to that, long back, the question paper used to be subjective. Then it became objective over the period, and then it became online in 2014. And once it became online, then numerical answer type questions had also been included. And in 2017 onward, there was an inclusion of MSQs as well. So for MSQs and NATs, there is no negative marking at all. But for MCQs, if the question carries 1 mark, 1/3 will be negative for wrong answer, and if the question carries 2 marks, then 2/3 will be negative for wrong answers. And if you do not attempt the question, then there will be no negative marking for that. The duration of the examination is 3 hours, and the total score or total weightage of the examination is 100 marks. And out of that, general aptitude is having the fixed weightage, that is 15 marks out of 100, and engineering mathematics is also having the fixed weightage, that is 13 marks, having 5 questions for 1 mark and 4 questions for 2 marks, and the rest of the questions belong to your engineering discipline, that is 56 questions, isn't it? How much is that? 46 questions. 20 questions 1 marker and 26 questions 2 marker. 72 marks are for technical part of the question paper, right? Now let us try to understand what exactly was the paper pattern in GATE 2023, so we can have the similar type of pattern in GATE 2024 as well. There were 32 questions which were MCQs. The highest number of questions were MCQs only, but yes, the inclusion of NATs had also increased. So if you see the previous trend, the numerical answer type questions are having the more weightage over the period. 25 questions were NATs, where you are supposed to fill in the blank with your value of the answer. And MSQs, it is start included in GATE exam in 2017, but in 2017 there were not much MSQs, but in 2023 8 questions were MSQs, so which is also quite a lot. So we can have an increase in MSQs in 2024. There is a fair possibility, because how it happens from the previous trend, whenever a new change is made in the examination pattern, in that year the change will not be visible. The change is not visible much, but over the period, whatever the change made is getting visibility or getting the weightage increase year by year. So that is how MSQs inclusion had also been done in GATE 2023. So the overall difficulty level of GATE 2023, previously the difficulty level used to be easier, but because of the competition, lot of competition happening in GATE examination, so many PSUs are taking their selections or doing their selection process through the GATE scorecard. So the difficulty level is not easy in the recent past. It has become moderate, but MSQs, because so many students are afraid of MSQs, MSQs can be subjective. If it is numerical, it can become subjective question, because 2 or 3 parts can be included to make one MSQ. But in 2023, the MSQs were theoretical only. And as usual, because manufacturing is having the vast syllabus out of all the technical papers, other than aptitude and this mathematics, I told you aptitude and mathematics are having their fixed weightage. Out of 72 marks, the highest weightage carrying subject was manufacturing, and it is quite justifiable because manufacturing is having the syllabus, having the vast syllabus compared to any other technical subjects. And after this manufacturing, the second most highest weightage subject was strength of materials. Normally, general aptitude is easy compared to mathematics. Mathematics generally is moderate. In the recent past, mathematics was moderate, and we can say it is more tricky. But otherwise, the technical paper is not that difficult. It is also moderate type. So this is the division of the weightage for various technical subjects in GATE 2023 examination. You can have a look on that. The highest marks carrying subject was manufacturing, 23 marks. It is highest among all. Aptitude was 15 marks, mathematics was 13 marks. After these two subjects, in technical, highest weightage carrying was manufacturing, and then strength of materials, 12 marks. Thermodynamics, and this is complete thermodynamics and its application, is carrying 8 marks only. Even though thermodynamics and its application is also a vast subject, but it did not carry much marks. Fluid mechanics and hydraulic machine carried more marks compared to the thermodynamics. But you can see heat transfer, which is generally in the previous past, heat transfer used to be ignored. It was not carrying much weightage, but in 2023 it carried 5 marks weightage. Mechanics is smaller subject. Theory of machines is again an important subject. Still, it did not carry much marks. So there is a variation in the weightage also. We cannot have this subject will be carrying that many marks. Other than this mathematics and aptitude, you can have a major variation. You can expect a major variation in the distribution of the marks in various technical subjects. So this is about 2023 examination. This is about 2023. There are subjects from which not a single question is asked. So there might be a possibility for refrigeration and air conditioning. There was no question in 2023. From IC engine, there was no question in 2023 examination. So this is about the 2023 examination. I have already discussed about the major highlights of the paper 2023 GATE. Now let us talk about the examination which was conducted by IISc Bangalore in 2016. There are important links which are there in the description box of this session. After the session, please go through this description box. You will find lot of some important links for getting the ebooks, for getting yourself registered for the scholarship test, for getting yourself registered to the workshop. So please have a look to the various links which are there for your benefit. And one more announcement, then we will move to 2016, and then finally we will have the conclusion what we can expect in GATE 2024 examination. On every Saturday, we are going to bring two important series which will make your learning more interesting and which will make your learning more simple. One is knowing the legends. We always study Bernoulli equation. We always study Pascal's law. We always study Archimedes principle. So many laws and principles, Newton's law of viscosity. We always read about them, but we are not aware in what circumstances these laws are developed or invented. Were they accidental, or was there any improvements happened over the period? So we will be discussing about the various legends who have contributed a lot in your engineering. So that is one series, and another series is regarding the automotive industry, that is the Raftar, in which the technical sessions will be going to happen for related to the automobiles, which is also going to be very fun learning and understanding those concepts. So if you have not subscribed to our BYJU'S YouTube channel yet, it is my humble request, do subscribe so that you will be getting the notifications of all these sessions, all these beautiful series which we bring from time to time to make your preparation journey more smooth, interesting, fun and result oriented. All right, and do like this session also. So IISc Bangalore conducted the examination previously in 2016, in 2008 and in 2002. 2008 that period was very long back. There had been so many changes in the examination pattern. So knowing about 2002 will not help you much. Knowing about 2008 will not help you much. But the recent trend, the last examination, GATE examination conducted by IISc Bangalore, that is 2016. If you know about 2016, you can have a little bit idea what can happen, what can be the possibility in GATE 2024. So the examination conducted by IISc Bangalore, the difficulty level was little easier compared to 2015 and 2014. Let me tell you, in 2016 the difficulty level was little easier compared to other years. That is number one. The technical portion was little difficult in 2016. More focus was on technical part. Other parts, mathematics and aptitude, was comparatively easy. But as I told you that in 2023 manufacturing got a very large weightage, 23 marks. It is very high weightage. But in 2016 they kept the weightage of each and every paper very balanced. Even though manufacturing is having more syllabus, so definitely it will have more weightage, but the difference between the highest weightage and the second highest weightage was quite large, 23 and 12 in GATE 2023 paper, but it did not happen in 2016. So there might be a situation, or this might be a good point, that in 2024 also we can have, or we can expect there will be distribution of the weightage throughout the technical portion will be quite balanced. General aptitude is very easy as usual. Most of the times you will find general aptitude to be easier, and the mathematics is a little tricky, which is little moderate type. So these are the important points where IISc Bangalore conducted the examination. एक बार उस पे नजर डाल लीजिए, the subjects and in 2016 weightage. General aptitude as always carried 15 marks. Engineering mathematics as usual carried 13 marks. General aptitude was very easy. It is kind of moderate. Production carried 15 marks only, even though production carried highest marks among all the technical papers, but mostly you will find the production to be carrying highest marks. But the difference between production and the second highest, that is thermal engineering, also carried good weightage. Strength of materials, these are fundamental subjects. These are basic or fundamental subjects. Fluid mechanics also carried good weightage. So based on the syllabus of the paper or syllabus of the subject, the marks distribution is almost balanced or very well done. Production 15, thermal engineering 10, strength of materials, fundamentals, and very important subject to understand the advanced subjects like machine design. So it carried good weightage. Theory of machines also had a good weightage. Heat transfer as per its syllabus, it is justified. IM and OR is a smaller subject, it carries less marks. Engineering mechanics, again a fundamental subject, it carried more marks than industrial engineering. Machine design, because it is a very small subject, it is the application of strength of materials, practical application of strength of materials, it carried 4 marks. So the distribution of marks is quite balanced in GATE 2016. All right. So this type of trend we can expect. So what I have observed, one thing what we can expect is there will be a good weightage among the fundamental subjects in 2024. Recent weightage or recent trend is showing that the fundamentals or basic subjects, what are the fundamental subjects? Like strength of materials, like thermal engineering, like fluid mechanics, like theory of machines. These are the basic or the fundamental subjects which are carrying engineering mechanics, which will be going to carry more weightage compared to the advanced subjects, core subjects. These are the basic subjects. One thing. And the another thing, in recent past, we have observed that questions are framed from the combination of the subjects. There have been questions seen from the combination of subjects. For an example, one part of a question, particular question will be solved by using the concept of fluid mechanics, and other part of the same question will be solved by using the concept of heat transfer. So it is important, or some concept will be applied from the strength of materials. Rest of the part of the question can be solved by using some other concept. So the subjects which are having common concepts like thermal engineering, fluid mechanics, heat transfer, there are possibility of having couple of questions or 3-4 questions to be framed from combination of subjects. So you should be able to relate the concept studied in one subject with the concept studied in another subject. Other than that, recently the questions are becoming more and more calculation based. Earlier they used to be more of less of calculation based, but recently there are questions which are involving the lengthy calculation. So you should select, the question selection is going to be very important in GATE 2024, because if you pick a wrong question or lengthy question, and if you are not able to get the final answer correct, then it will be complete wastage of time, effort, as well as your mental stress. You will also develop the mental negativity. So the selection of the question is very crucial. There will be some questions which are very lengthy. There will be some questions which will be having the lengthy statements, even though the calculation might be simple. There might be questions which are having a little bit complicated diagram. So you should be well aware of these things which might happen in your GATE 2024 examination. All right. Aptitude is carrying 15 marks. It will be easy. It will be scoring. Mathematics is also carrying the fixed weightage. So you can score more and more in aptitude and mathematics, and you can have more, you can give more time to the fundamental or the basic subjects, and manufacturing as usual, having the vast syllabus, can be appeared more, and there might be an increase in NATs, there might be an increase in the MSQs as well. Though I don't think MSQs will be numerical based, but yes, there is a possibility, but it is very difficult to make the MSQ numerical along with that having the paper pattern to be objective. It is very challenging. So there is less possibility of having the MSQs numerical based. All right. So in the last, I would like to highlight, I would like to tell you that the GATE examination having a particular pattern. So you should understand the need of the examination to have your preparation result oriented. So do not study as per the syllabus of the examination, rather you should study as per the need of the examination, requirement of the examination, and that you can have an idea from the previous year 10 previous year papers. From the last 10 years paper, if you have a look, then you will find a trend, what type of questions are asked, even though the questions are not getting repeated, but the concept or the topics, the important topics, because if I am asked to give 20 questions from fluid mechanics, I will always try that all those topics should be included which are more important, which are frequently asked in GATE examination, that is human nature. So the previous 10 years which had been asked, the topics which had been asked in previous 10 years can have more chances of getting appearance in the GATE 2024 examination. And do not run behind the quantity of the study, rather than you should focus on the quality of your study. How? You should have your preparation more result oriented. You should keep on checking after every 1 or 2 days. You should check your preparation level. You should attempt some quizzes. You should solve some numericals. You should keep on solving some numericals. Then you will understand how to improve your thought process, how to improve your application approach. Do not feel yourself demotivated, even if you are not able to cope up with the syllabus, even if you are not able to match the target. But if you will keep yourself motivated enough, then definitely slowly but steadily you will be moving towards perfection. You will be moving towards your final aim, or the end result will be in your favor. And do not compare your performance with others. You should always compete with yourself. Your next day should be more, your performance should be better and better each day. That should be your objective. If you are able to solve 5 questions correctly, you should try that you should be able to solve 10 more questions correctly. So you should compare your performance with yourself only, because everybody is unique. And lastly, I would like to say, optimize your daily routine. That is again very important. Yes, Nirvil, MSQs, the number of MSQs, there is a chances that they might be more this time, but it may be theoretical only. So in the last, I would like to say, keep your schedule optimized, keep your preparation strategy very simple, but after, make the targets for 2 hours. Once you achieve the target, set the target for next 2 hours. The next target should be more. give yourself more targets. If you are unable to achieve, try to achieve them in the next 2 hours. So every 2 hours you should have your targets and try to achieve them. This is how you will be more focused. Your study preparation will be more concentrated and more result oriented. So with this note, let me take your leave. I hope you enjoyed the session. You have get an idea about the GATE examination pattern, and you should continue your preparation with your full dedication and hard work. Then the results will definitely be in your favor. So hard work in a smart manner is the only key to success in your GATE examination. So this is my contact details. You can connect with me through the mail ID, or you can be part of my Telegram group. And do not forget to like and share this session so that it reaches to all the GATE aspirants who are preparing and who want to crack the GATE examination with the best possible score. With this note, let me take your leave. Stay safe, stay motivated, take care, have a good night and a great career ahead. Thank you guys.